Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Collectible Investments, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my latest gold pickups, as well as talking about the difference between generic gold bullion and investment grade gold. So this is some of my latest pickups, and I'm going to be talking about each coin individually and then talking about how I would classify it and how you can determine which type of strategy would work better for you when investing in gold. So my first coin here is a 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. This is made by the U.S. Mint. This is a very popular coin, and I'm sure most people are familiar with this particular design. This weighs 1/10 of an ounce and has a current melt value of about $170. Next, we have a half sovereign. This is one of my favorite coins. I like the sovereigns and the half sovereigns. This is the front side, and on the back, we have this design here. I really like this. It looks very cool. Just a very beautiful coin. Next, we have a 20 franc. This is the back side, the shield design with the cross inside of it. This one I believe is from 1896. On the other side, this is the front. Also very cool coin. This one I think has about 0.2 ounces of actual gold weight. Next here we have a 2 peso, which is pretty popular with new gold stackers. It's one of the cheapest ways to buy gold minted coins made by world governments. This one has less than 1/10 of an ounce of gold in it. These are usually about $100 or so per coin, so it's an easy way to get into gold stacking and a cheap way to do that. Next, I have a graded PCS 69. This is a $5 gold commemorative coin. So these coins are made by the U.S. government, and they are $5 commemorative coins. They release them pretty much each and every year, and they have different themes. This one in particular is a stadium. I believe this is part of like an Olympic series, and it has the stadium on the back. So this is a pretty cool coin. It's also graded in a 69, so this is a pretty decent grade. I was actually able to pick this up for pretty much just over melt value, which is an amazing deal considering that it's graded and slabbed. Awesome deal there. And then lastly, I have some pre-33 gold. So I have a MS63 quarter Indian. So this is a $2.50 piece, minted by the U.S. government in 1929. This is the front. We have the Indian head design, the Liberty, and on the back we have this is beautiful. I love these pre-33 gold coins, and this one is in the MS63. So this is one of my favorite numismatics here. And now the difference that I wanted to talk about with these coins is that looking at all of these coins, they kind of can go into their own categories within the gold category itself. Looking at some of these coins like the 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle, and some of these more common date world gold coins, especially ones that aren't in that great of condition, this is something that I would consider to be bullion, and pretty much something that you would buy for its gold content. The not extremely rare or collectible unless you have key dates or very good conditions. So this is something that I would buy for melt value and maybe a small premium. But this is pretty much common stuff right here. Looking up at these slabbed ones, the $5 gold commemorative in particular. So these are fairly common. These are made every year, and they're not too sought after. These are, but nonetheless, they are only minted once per year. And if you have it slabbed and graded, I think this is kind of semi-numismatic. This is mainly bullion, but at the same time, over a long period of time, it may be something that could be wanted by collectors and investors. And then lastly, we have a pre-33 graded gold coin. Now this is something that I would consider to be investment grade gold. And the reason that I would do that is, first of all, these are no longer minted They were minted a long time ago, or a while ago at least, and they will never be minted again. And this one has a decent grade on it. So those are the reasons that I think this is investment grade gold and this is more of generic bullion. Because you will never see one of these ever made again. There will be no more that are entered into circulation, unless there's like a big find or something like that happens. But there's not going to be more that are minted, and it's just going to get scarcer and scarcer as more investors and more collectors add these coins to their collection. There's going to be less and less on the market over time, or there'll be the same amount on the market, but the prices will increase in theory as this begins to get more collectible and rarer. But that's the difference between these types of gold. Obviously, when you buy investment grade gold, you aren't necessarily buying it for the gold content. This particular MS63 pre-33 coin is worth around $400 to $450. But the gold content is, I think, like $200 or so in actual gold. So you're paying a hefty premium for the grade, the slab, and the coin itself, the rarity and the scarcity of the coin. When you purchase something like this, it's just different, and that's why you wouldn't expect to pay as high of a premium on a coin like this. But overall, these are just a few of my latest pickups. I'm going to be adding more videos talking about gold, silver, comics, trading cards, Pokemon, all types of alternative investments and collectibles. And check into the channel, subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like button, and we'll talk to you guys soon.